The market's looking for 4 cuts over the next 12 months. The Federal Reserve, Chairman Powell exclusively, communicating this idea that an ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. That doesn't sound like a man that's about to cut rates by 100 basis points, Mohamed. Where do you see this playing out?
Yeah, I'm baffled by this notion that an insurance cut is 100 basis points. An insurance cut is not 100 basis points for 2 reasons. One is you don't want to use up all your ammunition now. And secondly, if you really need to cut by 100 basis points, it's well beyond insurance. There's something deeply wrong with your economy. So the marketplace, I think, has gotten too far. But John, that is the history of the market. The Fed gives a little, and the market pushes it even more. And I think the market is getting a little bit greedy in terms of rate cuts. I would look more 25 to 50 over the next 12 months, not 100.
So this is a key call for a lot of people. Over the last few years, the Federal Reserve has done a decent job of pulling the market higher. In the years before that, it was the complete opposite. Mohamed, you got the call right a couple of years ago when you came on this program and essentially said the Federal Reserve is going to drag the market higher. We're going to get more rate hikes than the market is currently pricing in. And that spread between the Fed and the market reconciled with the market coming up towards the Fed. Do you expect it to play out the other way round? Just walk me through how you think this is going to play out, that dynamic, in the next few quarters.
That is a great question, Jonathan. And I can tell you that up to about November, before the communication missteps, I would have told you confidently that the Fed will lead the markets. But we had a series of communication missteps, and we had a massive pivot after December where the market really has been led. That the Fed has been led by the markets. I mean, it's going to be really tough, but I think the Fed at some point is going to have to figure out how much ammunition do I want to keep for what is an unusually uncertain future. And logic will tell you, you got to keep the rate cuts in your ammunition box. Don't give it all up now. The economy is still doing okay. We are not in a contractionary mode. So let's not overdo it on the rate cut. I think that's where they're going to end up, but they're going to have to improve their communications a lot.